Welcome back to our Tuesday Good Morning KU News Update. I'm Molly.
And I'm Ashley. And it's been about a week since we've been back from fall break.
Should we see what our team did over fall break?
Yes.
Okay, so first we're going to start with Ari. Over fall break, Ari spent time at the Lewisburg cider mill with her boyfriend. There's pictures.
Aw, they're
Super
so cute.
He's not smiling, but
Aww.
she is.
It's so fall. I've always wanted to go to the cider mill, but I've never been.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so next, that's me. I went home for the weekend, about 3 hours away, and I surprised my brother and picked him up from school with my dog. That was fun. It was also like bringing your dog to school day or something.
Aww.
So there was a whole bunch of dogs out, and my dog's a puppy, and so there was a lot of barking going on. So I did not expect that.
That's so cute.
And then I also dressed him up in a winter coat and socks, and it was super funny. Okay, next we have Erin.
Erin, she stayed on campus over spring break. She's from Texas, so it was kind of too far of a drive to go back for just an extra 2 days. So she just kind of stayed in her dorm, and she just played Animal Crossing and kind of had a relaxing weekend.
What's Animal Crossing?
It's a game on the Wii U kind of thing.
Okay, next is Brooke, and Brooke actually went back home in Dallas, Texas, quite a drive, to film her little sister's hockey tournament, which was actually their state championship, and they placed second, so that's exciting for her sister. Okay, and then we have Stella.
Stella also went to the Lewisburg cider mill and with her cousin who came into town. She said that they got donuts and the cider slush, and that by the next day, all of the donuts were gone. They were that good.
Sounds like we need to check out the cider mill.
Yeah.
Since everyone's going.
We need to make the trip.
Okay, and then next is Tom.
Tom also stayed in town during fall break. He told me that he just kind of slept, finished homework, and also had a relaxing weekend, just kind of caught up on sleep. Oh, that's my dog. Her name's Maple. I kind of just spent the weekend with her. I hadn't seen her since I came to school. She's actually 5 months old today, so happy birthday, Maple. And I also just worked over the weekend, kind of had to make some extra cash. Yeah. So.
Okay, so enough of fall break. This last weekend was the KU homecoming game. Did you go to that?
Yes, I went for like an hour. It was kind of a blowout, but it wasn't too bad. My parents actually came to town because my sorority, it was the family weekend, so that was really fun. Yeah, my dad loves football, even if like we don't win. He still loves to watch it.
And then they had the fighter planes fly over.
Yeah, it's so scary. Did you hear them on Friday? The practice.
I literally thought the world was like ending or something.
Yeah,
it was kind of scary.
It was like everyone was like, "What was that?" I was like in the library, and it was like you could hear it and like the ground was like shaking. It was so scary.
And they have new uniforms. Jerseys, so that was cool.
I didn't really recognize those. I just like saw the cheerleaders wore like their vintage looking cheerleader outfits, which I thought were super cute.
I didn't get to go to the game, but seeing by the score, it looks like you didn't miss.
Yeah, no, you didn't. It wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great. So.
Yeah. Did you have any midterms before we left for break?
No. Did you?
I didn't. I was lucky. I had a couple projects and papers due, but nothing too serious. I know my roommate had a lot of tests.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to have that.
Yeah, I didn't have any tests, which is so nice.
Yeah.
That's
it for the news update. Next, we'll be back with more news.
Welcome back. I'm Tom.
And I'm Stella. This is your Tuesday Good Morning KU News Update. Colin Powell, the first Black United States Secretary of State, died on Monday from COVID complications. His family posted the announcement saying that he was fully vaccinated, although his immune system was compromised from multiple myeloma. Powell was 84.
Vaccination rates in Lawrence have been going up this month, thanks partly to mandatory testing for City of Lawrence employees. The highest rate comes from the Lawrence-Douglas County Fire and Medical Department with 89%. The Lawrence Police Department comes up at 71%. Under the city's new policy, unvaccinated city employees will be tested weekly for coronavirus.
After their first candidate withdrew, the Dole Institute of Politics found a new director right under their nose. Audrey Coleman is a new director after 9 years on the leadership team as associate director. Bob Dole says he remains optimistic about the future of the institute and considers Coleman a great asset.
In sports, it was another ugly loss for the football team on Saturday. Texas Tech led 41-0 with just 6 minutes left to play before the Jayhawks managed to score 2 late touchdowns from backup quarterback Miles Kendrick. First to Luke Grimm and then to Lawrence Arnold.
Touchdown, Kansas!
Coach Leipold said he was disappointed, especially on third down situations.
Oh, just score in general, and again the disappointing second quarter. We miss a field goal. We have a chance to, kind of a lot of different things went wrong there. Turn the ball over. We create a turnover. We get some momentum. We showed flashes again. The inconsistencies to drive the football. Our third long situations, we're not getting ourselves better third down situations. Our opponents are, just like we talked midweek, they're operating in that 5 and under on third down, a lot of different things in a lot of different areas. I thought we would have played better today.
KU is 1-5 overall and 0-3 in the Big 12 Conference. The Jayhawks welcome undefeated and third-ranked Oklahoma on Saturday. Kickoff is at 11. And those uniforms, what did you think about them?
I thought they were really cool. I like the baby blue. I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I did like the blue on blue. I thought it was a cool homage and a cool throwback to what the team used to wear, and kind of a cool look back at the history of not only the team but the entire school as a whole. And finally, the softball team wrapped up its fall schedule with a victory over Butler County Community College on Thursday. The Playmakers' very own Angela Price scored the go-ahead run after fellow sophomore Sophia Buzzard tied the game with a home run to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning. Price advanced to the second on an error, then scored from second on a base hit to center field by Haley Harper.
And in the NFL, the Chiefs picked up a big win this weekend in Washington, D.C. After trailing at halftime, Kansas City scored 3 second-half touchdowns and shut out the opposition en route to a 31-13 victory. The Chiefs are now 3-3 on the season and just 1 game back in the AFC West Division. Kansas City will play at Tennessee on Sunday.
And that's it for our news update. After the break, Aaron will be back with the weather.
For students searching for a way to stay active in an outdoorsy way, the City of Lawrence has bike trails running in every direction, and with the new bike share program, we can stay in shape as we tour the sights of our beautiful city. Clinton Lake is only a short 30-minute bike ride away from Daisy Hill and has the most incredible sunset location in all of Lawrence. Walking campus may give you the KU calves, but biking can give you the KU thighs. Bike Lawrence today.
Hello and welcome back to our weather update. Some headlines for you all this week. We're going to have a sunny and cool temperate weather this week. It's going to be really nice outside like it has been yesterday and for this morning. And heading into the weekend, we have some chances of rain that'll increase as we get closer there, hopefully. So currently in Lawrence, it is 66 degrees and it is sunny and clear this morning, and it's going to continue being pretty sunny and clear throughout the day. Our wind's going to be fairly strong today. We're starting off with about 12 miles per hour wind out of the south, and that's only going to increase as the day goes on. Looking ahead for the hours, we have, again, lots of sunshine. I'm thinking about a high of 74, 75, and then we're going to cool off to the 60s overnight. It's still going to remain sunny, clear, and very windy. And looking ahead to tomorrow, We're going to reach a high of about 72, so a little cooler than today, but the sunny weather is going to continue. We're going to have that cooler temperature still, and we're still going to have strong winds. It's just going to change to be out of the west overnight. And then looking ahead for the 7-day forecast, like I said, cooler temperatures, sunny weather for the weekdays at least. Saturday into Sunday, those clouds are going to start to build up, and the temperatures for Sunday and Monday are a little low right now, but it could be higher, and we have a 40% chance of rain on that Sunday. And then looking a bit globally, I wanted to bring up some climate because we don't have too much going on locally right now. We're having a 80% chance or more of La Nina happening over this winter. La Nina is part of the Southern Oscillation climate cycle that we see. It's the counterpart to El Nino. So what that means for us is that in our area, we don't quite know because Lawrence and Kansas in particular is in the middle of the U.S. So it's a little harder to predict for our location, but southern parts of the U.S. are going to see a drier and warmer winter because precipitation and temperature are likely to be what's affected by La Nina, which is just the trade winds really. And here's a bit more of a general overview of that with this map. We have the jet stream that's reaching here. That's the higher level winds that are up there in the atmosphere. And because Kansas is kind of right in the middle here, it's a little hard to know what we're going to be seeing for our winter, but down south it's going to be warmer, drier. Up in the Pacific Northwest, they're going to get cooler winters and they're going to have more rain this year, more likely, so they might see some more snow. And that's just a bit of a climate update for you all. I thought it was interesting that La Nina is coming back. It kind of comes back every 2 to 7 years, so you never really know when you're going to see it again. And that is all I have for the weather update. Thank you so much for joining us for Good Morning KU, and we will see you back here next Tuesday at 11 a.m.